What you're about to see is the prime example of what happens when people are desperate, right? Like when they're desperate, they can't get a win, right? You got to understand that this particular side of the aisle is so used to being able to win easily. Now, over the last year or so, they've been struggling to do that because they don't have the power they used to have. We say this all the time. And now we see what happens when they get desperate. And they've done this before, right? There's many different people that this has happened to. It's a joke, right? So let me just read his tweet. They're now actively attempting to go after my funding sources. Obviously, that quote is in reference to Nick Calandra when Nick Calandra tried to take down Smash JT's website and failed, by the way. If you care about exposing deep-rooted issues embedded within the video game industry, fight back against the psychotic indoctrinated Marxists. Now, if you guys are not subscribed to Smash JT, obviously go check out his channel. If you enjoy his content, I highly recommend you subscribe. Obviously, I'm not telling you to subscribe, but because nobody wants dead subscribers, but check out the channel. If you like it, you're more than welcome to subscribe. Let's go over some of the pictures that's posted. So what it looks like, and this is coming from Kate Bush's husband. Now, we've talked about Kate Bush's husband on Twitter. He's a hardcore leftist activist kind of account that advocates for doxing and going after people's families. He's been proven to do that. I've gotten DM messages from people showcasing that he hasn't actually, in fact, doxed people, whether by name or by photo, if they didn't have their photo readily available. But that's besides the point. This particular account, the only reason it exists is to try to essentially go after people and to try to make everybody else seem like they're the bad guy, that, leftists are never wrong. It's one of those kind of things. It says you got a whole ass family, and I feel incredibly sad for them. You don't, by the way. Like Kate Bush's husband, like, can we stop? I hate when people do this. When people talk shit to other people and they're like, I feel sad for your family. You don't. You don't. Because if you did, you wouldn't be trying to take money out of their pockets. If you felt bad for them, you wouldn't be trying to take food out of their mouths. So you don't. Let's just stop the lie. You don't. Your son is begging you to play catch. How do you know that? From a picture? Okay. And you're just saving photos of journalists to add to your pathetic website. And that pathetic website that you guys tried to take down. That's how pathetic it is? That you guys needed to take it down for safety reasons? You mean to tell me this same pathetic website that you were so desperate to report and get taken down, and then the same website that you danced on the grave of when it was brought down for like 24 to 48 hours? Yeah, it's a really, really pathetic website. Sure. And then it says, and your daughter has no idea why you keep making videos about women you hate. So is it women you hate, or is it journalists that are putting out content that have every right to be critiqued? Are you're just not used to people disagreeing with your ideology? Is that what it is? I think that's what it is. It's more so your daughter has no idea why you keep making videos on YouTube about journalists that you ideologically disagree with. Because that's really what it is. He has every right to make videos, just like they have every right to put out articles if they don't like so. I mean, they do it all the time. Why is it okay for these journalists to put out articles about how much they hate gamers? Why is it okay for them to put out articles about how much they hate YouTubers, right? Why is it okay for them to call everybody alt-right Nazis, right-wing extremists, whatever words you want to do, but God forbid someone makes a video on you, now it's harassment? It's a fucking joke. It's a joke. But again, these kind of accounts, they're not trying to see things from an actual regular point of view. They're not trying to be nuanced in any way. They're just trying to put out a message out there of, hey, we have all this. This is what they did with Grums. I want you guys to understand. They pick somebody, they target someone, and they say, okay, this person right here, he's the bad guy. Go after him. That's basically it. That's all it is. They pick somebody and they go after them. Right now, that somebody is Smash JT. Before Smash JT, it was Grums. That's it. That's all they do. So apparently it looks like, again, I'm not going to say the job or anything. He blocked it out. So if he doesn't want the info out there, I'm not going to put it out there. But apparently the job is praising Smash JT for being a good employee, which not too shocking considering his work ethic. Now, This particular video, I'm not exactly sure what this is. It looks like a YouTube video somebody uploaded, 41 seconds long. And it says, at Smash JT, I'm assuming the jobs employee shocking hit list, transphobic rant against Kotaku editor. So, not really sure what the deal is with that. It looks like somebody is calling out his job with his name on it and basically doxing his job on YouTube. That's how it looks. And then we got some comments here where people are saying some absolutely ridiculous things. And I got a video coming out about this tomorrow. So please make sure to go support that video so it gets more eyes on it, because my live streams, you know, YouTube live streams are not watched as much as videos. Videos are like way more views than a live stream. So make sure to support the video. But this person right here, Pious Inc., in the future, it might be worth doing a more thorough background check on people before you hire them, because Jeff is one of the most toxic people in the online video game community out there. You know what I find unbelievably ironic about all this? People like this that try to go after other people's jobs that they disagree with, they are the first ones to remain absolutely silent when the people that they ideologically agree with are caught doing some absolutely disgusting shit. How many teachers, especially LGBTQ, non-binary, and trans, have been caught doing things with kids, and they either don't get fired or the entire story gets silenced, and yet people like this will never, ever request thorough more background checking whenever that gets caught. They will never do it. They will never ask for better background checks when it's someone on their side doing something bad. But when it's someone that they disagree with, oh no, we need background checks. We need all kinds of, you know what I mean? It's stupid. Y'all really should have researched your employees' extracurricular activities before making a post promoting them. Yeah, that can go many different ways. And since when does online social media presence have to be like, I don't understand. Obviously, if the company has a social media clause, that's something different, but it's probably pertaining to the company itself, not his individual person. Mikkel says, hobbies, making lists targeting journalists and companies, so racists, homophobes, and extremists can organize and harass them. You realize, Mr. Bizarre Adventures, you realize that Kotaku, by your logic, Kotaku's own list on their website is harassing themselves. You think making a list of public journalists is somehow targeting them for harassment and racist and all that other, whatever buzzword you want to throw. Meanwhile, on Kotaku's website and their About Me section, you can get their first name, you can get their last name, you can get their email and their contact information, you can get their social media profiles. You can get literally anything from that same exact website. Are they harassing themselves? Are they trying to get themselves harassed by racists and homophobes? It's so dumb. It's dumb. Like the entire notion that Smash JT compiling information is somehow harassment is stupid. It doesn't make any sense. It's coming from a place of, oh, woe is me because you're on the list. That's what it is. You're angry that you're on a list with other people that are all just looking at a mirror. That's it. That's all it is. It's that you guys are scared of a mirror. Sarah says, hello, what's going on? We're talking about Smash JT, his real life job getting threatened by activists. Look at this beta cuck over here, Brodo. This guy's name is Brodo. You really think he has any testosterone in his body? Probably not. He says, hey, that guy who harasses women online every day. Again, where's the harassment? If the journalists are allowed to put out articles and some of them videos on people they don't like, which they've been doing for years. They don't like gamers. They don't like YouTubers. They do it all the time. How is that not harassment? But Smash JT putting out videos doing the exact same thing is somehow harassment. Make it make sense. It is really hard for you to talk from a nuanced point of view when you're too busy looking through the eyes of simpery. It doesn't make any sense. It's rules for thee, not for me. You guys do this all the fucking time. Riley says, is that for days off from his work as a blah, blah, blah? Or days off from compiling lists of women to harass online? Again, it's all the same exact. You know, these guys are fucking NPCs. I hate using that term NPC, but that's literally what it is. They are NPCs. They have received their download. The download has been stored in their memory drive. And now it's time to go out there and push the message. So they're just saying the same shit. Harass women, harass women, harass women. That's what they've been told to say, so they're saying it. This person, the Dome, says if only they knew the guy creates lists of people he doesn't like and shares it with other weirdos. It's all in the name of saving video games, he says, but we all know it's just because he's a small man. Says the guy on Twitter or Facebook right now complaining about basically a journalist doing their job